Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight, or this morning, rather, because we in the morning on the West Coast, I'm gonna be talking about this woman's clap back to my video that I posted yesterday and what her friends had to say about it. And we're just gonna get on into this gig, honey. Okay. And I'm just over here like, child. This my first day back, and not y'all already talking about, oh, she need to get sued and lawsuit this and lawsuit that. They should have never taught you niggas the word lawsuit. Because y'all misuse it and abuse the context of what you can sue for and what you can't sue for so much. Ever since y'all done learned the term lawsuit, y'all just throw it at the wall to see what stick, baby. Y'all just throw it at anything to try to attach the word to something. I'm gonna need y'all to learn a new word. Okay? I'm gonna need y'all to learn a new word, get a higher vocabulary, understand the categories of things that happen on the internet, what's suable, what's not suable. And then throw lawsuit at that. If y'all not gonna use lawsuit right, give them another word. Child, no, not for Marcus Houston. For the woman I did a live on yesterday. So yesterday, after I did my Marcus Houston story, somebody sent me a DM. So right when I was like looking through what I was gonna talk about, one of this woman's peoples who know her sent me her links, sent me all her posts, and sent me her information to talk about her, because that's what we do over here. We talk about stories that are trending. We talk about crime. We talk about, news stories. We talk about all kind of stuff on this channel. And so, somebody who knows her sent me a DM. So like I'm in the midst of like, okay, what am I about to talk about? I'm about to give y'all some videos, whoop, whoop. So then I go open my DMs and all her links was sent to me from her people. And when people send me these links, it's because they want me to talk about it. They want me to post about it, period. So one of your people wanted me to talk about this subject. But that bearing in mind, the fact that you are grieving at that, I tried to be respectful in some of the stuff that I heard and things like that. So I did a video and I talked about how, she basically broke down crying and she was venting because a guy who was around her husband every single day and in her house, in her home, who she, fed every single day, he ended up killing her husband. Okay. And so I shared her video, and some of the things that she talked about in her video, I did commentary on. Okay. And some of the things she said that, I didn't have my facts right. And things like that. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to know every single minute detail. I don't know you. Okay. I don't know you. I could just go off of what you post. Okay, and things that I don't know, I clearly say that it's an assumption. And I clearly make it clear that I'm not sure. Just like, for one, we'll start with this photo. Here, she got mad because I said it was her wedding. Okay? And I don't know you guys. I don't know everything about you. So if it was not your wedding, I apologize for having that incorrect. It looked like a wedding outfit to me. You guys looked like you were dressed in a wedding outfit. He looked like he had on a wedding groom's suit, or not groom's, but yeah, whatever. He looked like he was in a wedding suit. You looked like you was in a wedding dress. It looked like a wedding to me, but I was not sure if it was an actual wedding, because the other people had on street clothes. Okay, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a vow renewal, or maybe it's like, maybe it's not a wedding. So I thought, that's why I was kind of like, maybe, I'm thinking like it's one of the two. So my bad for not knowing that this was not a wedding. It looked like a wedding to me, and that's no shade, no disrespect, no funny stuff. It looked like a wedding to me. But I was not sure, and I said I wasn't sure. So the fact that y'all mad that I said that I wasn't sure if this was a wedding or a vow renewal, that's weird. I don't know y'all. Okay? It looked like something that has to do with a wedding. The decor, everything about it looks like a wedding to me. You know? So that was number one. So she went on social media and she was upset that I didn't have the facts right because I said that this was a wedding and it wasn't a wedding. Again, my apologies. I don't have no problem correcting anything that I am incorrect about. I just was so for sure that it was something that had to do with vows or a wedding or something, because y'all looked like y'all was in a wedding outfit, but I wasn't sure if it was an actual wedding, like a reception, a vow renewal or something, but I made it clear that it was an assumption. Okay? And I made it clear that I was not sure. So there's a thing called saying facts. And then there's a thing called an assumption. And what I said was, this looked like something that had to do with that. Okay. Number two, another person says, I didn't reach out for her and ask permission. 90% of my videos, I do not ask for permission. If it's public, if you post it publicly, I do not ask for permission because it's not a private video. Now, the stuff that I reach out to people is if there is not enough information about it, okay? There was like 20 posts that she posted. It was all public. They were not private posts. They were posted publicly. Her video of her crying had almost 1,000 views. I mean, not 1,000 views, 1,000 comments on there. Okay, so there was almost 1,000 comments on that particular video. If it was a sensitive thing where she didn't want people talking about it, I would have thought that that would have been a friends only video. It was not a friends only video. It was a public video. All of these posts are public. So we talked about it publicly. And in my commentary, I thought I was rather respectful versus the actual things that I could have said or wanted to say, but out of respect, I did not say, because I know that she's grieving. I know that it's a sensitive time, and I can tell by some of the stuff that she was mad at, even in her original video where she was venting, it was because she's triggered easily, because rightfully so, she's grieving and her husband is no longer here. So being that I knew that, I was trying to keep most of my feelings to myself, because a lot of stuff was like, ooh, child, this is a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot going on. So I didn't even say, a lot of the things. I was just like, at least she keeping it real. At least she not, faking the funk. She know her husband. And, things like that. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, let me just be, this is a sensitive topic. This woman just lost her husband, things like that. Another thing that she was basically mad about in her video was of me not knowing the age of her daughter. I don't know you guys personally. And to be honest, you don't look like you was that old enough to have a daughter that big. So I'm thinking the daughter looked closer to 31 than, anything else. So I was like, I didn't expect you to have a daughter that big. So that's why I'm like, well, how old is she? Because this girl looks old. And it didn't mean that she actually looked 31. I just knew that your man was 31. And that's the number that was in my head. Like, okay, she look, it was a figure of speech more than anything. Like, she looked older, because she look older, period. And that's no tea, no shade, and it wasn't disrespectful. Another thing that she was mad about was, what else was she say? I didn't know what I was talking about. She said I didn't know what I was talking about because that wasn't a wedding. My bad. It looked like a wedding, and that's no tea, no shade. Another thing she said, I didn't know I was talking about because her daughter wasn't 31. I didn't proclaim that she was. I just said she looked older, meaning she looked close. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, what was it? She was mad about a couple of things, but more so, she was saying that she didn't have a problem with the video. She was telling people like, I don't have a problem with her video. I was just upset that she didn't reach out to me. And then she went to go vent about other things. So other things that she was venting about is things that I'd never said in my video. She started going off on what y'all was saying in the comments. And so people looking at her video, they're commenting as if I said some of the things that she's responding to. A lot of the stuff that she even said in this video, I never even talked about in my video. Some of that stuff is stuff that y'all commented in the comments. Now, I don't have no control over how y'all interpret the information that she put out. You know what I'm saying? If you put out the information and you say certain things and you're like, listen, I don't know if it's something that he wasn't telling me. Why was this guy so envious? People they're gonna interpret that how they interpret it, because again, it's the internet. Like, we just going off of what we see. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna go off of it like, okay, well, shit, it must have been something. Why would he be envious of him? Why would he be jealous? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of it was her also clapping back at the comments, and then people like referring that back to me as if I said it. I didn't say a lot of the stuff that she was clapping back in her video about. And just the whole lawsuit thing, child. I don't have to reach out to anyone who posts anything publicly. I don't. However, if they wish for it not to be on my page, and they wish, and which is their original post, if they wish for it not to be on my page, I will gladly take it down. Another person says, oh, you trying to go viral off of her pain? I'm not trying to go viral off of her pain. I'm talking about a story that was sent to me by her own people, because that's what I do on my channel. I talk about the stuff that people send me because they like when I talk about these type of stories. That's what I do on my channel. I don't need her story to go viral. I don't need to post her story and that's just gonna be the end all be all. It's plenty of stuff going on. I posted the story and did commentary on it because, number one, it was a wild story from the stuff that she posted. Number two, it was sent to me. And number three, I did fair use commentary. And number four, I wasn't disrespectful in there. Now, within that, you know, could I have reached out to her? Yes, I could have, but I don't feel like, to me, I didn't feel like it was necessary, because the bigger picture wasn't whether this was a wedding or not. That's not even the bigger picture of the story. The bigger picture is a man who was around her husband every single day is the man who he trusted and killed him. That's the bigger story. That's the main piece of the story. All that minute, whether this is a wedding or not, or me getting that right or wrong or whatever, that stuff is minute stuff. That's not even, you know, okay, that small detail was not, you know, it was a white party and it's not a wedding, you know? You know? Oh, and then another thing that she was mad about, she said that I didn't have my facts about, is because she said that I talked about the hearts on the post, right? And she was like, she don't know what she's talking about. She's in her original video, she said they put hearts on an article. Okay? All the other times in her video, she was talking about posts. She would literally say, oh, they made post about this or post about this. And then the particular one where she talked about her cousin, she said he hearted a article. So if you say they hearted a article, I'm thinking it's the news article. I'm thinking it's the news article. If it ain't the news article, then I got it wrong. Okay, it wasn't the news article that they hearted. But the stuff that y'all trying to nitpick from the video is stuff that's like, rewatch what you said. Another thing that she was mad about was me saying that she said that her husband's friends didn't like her. Rewatch what you said. I don't know y'all personally. I don't know how much you hung out with them, but from how you relayed the information, you said that you said something to the effect of, they didn't like me, or I knew they didn't like me, or something like that. And then you also said they cropped you out of the photos and all this stuff like that. So that would make me believe that they didn't like you from what you're saying. I'm not making that up. I'm not trying to just, twist a story around and flip it. She like, oh, and you said that I said that they didn't like me. That's not what I said. Well, you said something very close to that. Okay, maybe that's not exactly it, but you said something very close to that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, Neek, she just liked the attention. I mean, somebody said, you are the media. You are covering media. Glad you're back. Thank you for true life media coverage. She's projecting. Yeah, I feel like for sure she's grieving. That without a doubt, she's grieving. I understand that she's grieving. And for that, I tried to be as respectful as I could be, because she is grieving. And I understand how things can be very, very, very sensitive when you're grieving. That's why I withheld so much that I wanted to do commentary on, because I know it's a sensitive topic. I know that it's very sensitive, and her husband just died. So it's like, fuck what I think about, a lot of it. I just read it and kept it pushing, because a lot of it, I was just like, wow, this is crazy. But what I will do, which I have no problem doing, I'm not hurting for content. Even though I have not been on this platform consistent in 3 months, let me tell you, I worked my ass off last year. Okay? I worked very hard last year, and I am okay. Like, if I wanted to take more months off, I can. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hurting for content. I don't absolutely need her story to go viral. I don't need to post her story. I posted your story because your people sent it to me. Okay? And if you would like me to take it down, I have no problem taking it down. I'm not hurting for content. There's so many stories that I have not covered while I've been away that I can continue to move right along and covering the content. Okay? Somebody says she's probably in the chat right now. Glad you back. I mean, if she is, hopefully she takes heed to what I'm saying. You do what you need to do. It's greater. Oh no, I'm good now, baby. I already took care of my mental health. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm feeling really good. Shout out to King Payne. Shout out to Simply Anna. Shout out to all of you guys who are always supporting me. Shout out to Leela, Karina, what is it? GA Soul, Cookie Woods, Lily, Tobacco Store, Tiki, Aunt Renee. Okay. What is that? Demita? Somebody said, I wouldn't take it down. You give in to her, more people are going to come complaining. This is more of a cautionary tale that is reported. Who said call me? It's going too fast now. Neek, I have a feeling she was going to say something about the friends part, because you said, why would they instead of saying, I'm glad you're good. When my son died last year, my kids posted announcements and arrangements. I didn't want to be online, didn't think about it. Um, da, 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 da. Somebody said, yes, I think it's best to take it down. She is sad and deflecting her anger. I'm loving the new background. Child, actually, this has literally been, I revamped my studio in January, y'all. This has been my background since January. However, I haven't done commentary in so long consistently that a lot of y'all still haven't seen it. So somebody said, I don't think you should take it down. What happened to the OMG dolls? That was good media coverage. Basically what happened was they rescheduled the trial. So they declared a mistrial, and then they rescheduled a new trial for May, I think. Y'all be pulling a T out of nowhere, LOL. It's just, oh, my bad. My bad, boo. I believe she should take a mental social media break for sure. Hey, thank you for the donation, Joy Joy World. She said, I'm chronically online, sis, can't get enough. Oop, Karina, child, stop. 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 Y'all crazy. But the commentary I did was in fair use. If she you say you got pretty depressed yourself. This live is giving me some distractions. What's going on, Jazzy? What's going on, sweetie? Somebody said someone else will cover the story, so leave mine up. I honestly don't feel like I was disrespectful in my coverage. I just don't think that I was disrespectful. Like, I was treading so like minimal in what I was saying, because there was so much that I'm like, this woman is grieving. I'm not even gonna go there. Oh yeah, another thing she got mad about was us talking about the cheating, and the chat was talking about the cheating too. That's another thing too. Like, people post stuff and they get mad that they say something and you respond to something they said, and then they're like, well, it's not really like that, it's like this. But it's like, people can only go off of what you say. So you can't get mad at people saying that he cheating on you left and right when that's what you said. You said, this was the 100th time I caught him cheating. And then people in the comments was like, what the heck? He cheating left and right. And so you're mad at that. And she's like, he only cheated on me 3 or 4 times. This was only the 4th time that he cheated on me. He didn't cheat on me a lot. And I'm like, 3 to 4 times is a lot. But you said that out of your mouth onto social media. Somebody said, what gloss am I using? So I'm using a brown lip liner. I just have a brown lip liner. Normally I kind of blend it in a little bit more. But the gloss that I'm wearing today is MAC. Just MAC lip gloss. Oh, that's not even the camera. I don't know if y'all can see it. But just MAC lip gloss. Yeah. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I missed y'all too. Make sure to follow my Instagram. Um, but yeah, I was so shocked. I'm looking at some of the comments. They like, oh, you need to get sued and all of this stuff. Like y'all just going. I hate when the internet just go off of. They just be saying stuff. They just be saying stuff. Um. Somebody said, why do people get mad when others have a discussion about information that they released online? Because they only want one narrative, okay? They only want one narrative, and that is the narrative that sides with whatever they put out there. But let's read through some of these comments, child, that these people was writing to me, because I'm just like, what? Who are y'all talking to? Number one, y'all ain't scaring anybody. Like, the only reason that I'm being respectful about it, like, if it was commentary about any other subject, I would tell them to kiss my ass, period. But because she is grieving and I could tell that she is very hurt, I'm not hurting for content. Like, I don't mind if she herself doesn't want the video up. I don't mind, taking it down. However, when y'all be writing all of this stuff, y'all don't scare people because y'all don't even know the proper legalities of things in the first place. So let's go to some of these comments and let's read through some of these comments, child, because y'all are a kiki sometimes. Y'all are a kiki. Y'all are a kiki and a cackle. All right. So this person says, she did not give you permission to do this and you can be sued for it. I said, like and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm like, child, bye. Like and subscribe. And then somebody said, girl, once you post social media, it's forfeit. Only thing she could sue for is defamation, and Neek ain't doing nothing but reporting facts and giving her opinion, period. And then this girl, Rachel, whoever she is, child, she done wrote a whole book under another post, child. I'm like, girl, I'm not even about to read all of that. I'm glad that you typed it out and got it out your chest, but I'm not reading all of that because it's a whole book and I just don't care that much. But this was what Rachel wrote. This whole girl, I'm not reading all of this. This whole damn book you done wrote under my comments. Look at that. And this is the web. I am not reading all of that. Like, what? Why do you think I'm about to read all of this? I have more stuff going on in my day. Like, why? I'm glad that you was able to get it out, though. But as soon as I clicked see more and it was a whole book, I'm not reading that. What? Child, it's even more when you look at it on the phone. Like, I'm not a girl. I got to get to my content. I got to get back to making my content. Girl, I've been gone too long. I got to get back to making my content. I'm not reading all of that. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, oh, girl. I don't understand. Child, but there was a lot of opinions. Most of these newest comments came from people after she posted her video. Someone said, I see your point, Neek, on why her friends might not have shown up. However, if they have a place with those kids, I think they should have, because they are going to be in the hospital struggling, doing everything in their power to make sure he's alive, stays alive, regardless of how they feel. The wife This is an important situation to show that you support your friend and his family. Let's see. Where's some more lawsuit comments at, girl? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Child, yes, he did not look 36. She not even comfortable with you making this video. It's crazy how y'all put out these people's lives in their stories and post without their permission. Like, crazy to me. People literally be posting your links like, I didn't know about this. Like, y'all have some courtesy of reaching out to these families and ask at least. Hold on. So you got a problem with her feeling some type of way about his family and friends not coming to send condolences to her and the kids, but you agree with her on them cropping her pictures out? You a little toxic, ain't you? Okay. Your delivery on this story is very playful and disrespectful. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. Where the lawsuit comments at, child? Because it was a lot of lawsuit comments. So disrespectful. This woman haven't even buried her husband yet. Black people need to do better. You don't even know the woman's name. I don't know her. To do a reaction video responding to and dissecting this woman's pain is tacky and insensitive. Neek, please check out the live that was done this morning she made about you. Okay, where the lawsuit comments at, child? Oh, she did not give you permission to do this and you can be sued. Let me see. Child, it was a few, child. They say I take a long time to get to the point. I do. Well, the wife said you are not stating facts. Maybe you should reach out to her. You are so out of line for this. Did you even contact his wife before doing this? A lot of information in this video is incorrect. And the wife hasn't even went live and stated she wished you would have contacted her for correct information before just jumping to do this for views. Shaking my head. Y'all YouTubers are something else. Somebody said, what is incorrect? All she did was read what was posted publicly and give her opinion. Like I said, the wife went live and stated information was incorrect in this video and she wishes she would have contacted her for information. And then they said, like I said, read the above comment. And she out of line for that alone. This just happened and still fresh. How would you feel if that was your husband or son? Her daughter are not 31. And girl, hush. Y'all be so quick to do a story time and don't know the whole story at all. Why the F would you make a blog about this lady's situation? Her husband just recently passed. Like, damn, let the lady grieve in peace. Right. Right. She didn't even get permission from her. And then L. Jackson with the common sense, child. Saying, because the lady herself is posting about it publicly and Nick is part of the public who probably got it from someone who saw it publicly. Child, y'all crazy. Y'all cannot get mad at somebody talking about something that you posted publicly. Now, if somebody secretly recorded you and you were in a vulnerable state, and say like there was a person who recorded you without your consent and they posted it on the internet, and they posted something that you don't approve of, and then people are talking about it publicly, that's something totally different. You posted it yourself publicly. Like, you posted it yourself publicly. Like, y'all posted it publicly. Charlie says, wait, but I'm confused. You didn't do anything but report on the story, and she's online posting about this passing, making videos saying he cheated and she took him back. So why can't anyone speak on it? Because they feel like unless you know, unless I say so. Somebody said Selena's last 2 posts on her page are about you doing this video. Clearly. Leela, you a mess. Y'all are a mess. And that's the thing. I can't control what people say in the comments and how they interpret certain things. You know? Some stuff is like, oh yeah, I could definitely do a video about that. I was gonna do the day that video happened. The woman who shot her husband live, Z Banga on YouTube, he sent that to me the day before any of the blogs even posted it. And Z Banga was one of the ones trying to encourage me to get back onto YouTube. I appreciate him so much too, because Z Banga was like, we need you on YouTube. Come back to YouTube. Like, do a video about this. Oh my God, see this story. Woo woo. And so when he sent it to me, I was out, girl. I've been trying to be outside lately, you know, getting my mind right and, you know, trying to enjoy life and things like that. Somebody said, not for nothing, Neek, it did seem like you were reaching for a story. I love you, though. How can I be reaching for a story that was sent to me with the intention of me talking about it? I did not need that story. Are y'all on my Instagram? My Instagram is on fire right now with stories. My Instagram is on fire with stories, and stories on my Instagram are literally going viral on Instagram. I'm just saying. Just being real. I've been posting a lot of stories on my Instagram, a lot of juicy stuff that can make very good videos. However, like I said, when I came back to do commentary, that was my most recent DM, was somebody DMing me a story, and I looked into it and I was like, oh dang, this is a lot going on, and it was something fresh that I had not posted on my Instagram. But I don't need to reach for a story. My Instagram is very much booming with a lot of juicy stories that we can talk about. Period. I'm just saying. Maybe you ain't seen my Instagram. Somebody said, and the crazy thing is, rather than come at Neek aggressively, if she would have said, hey, can I come on your channel and clear some things up, and Neek would still have her tears drumming. Oh yeah, I would have definitely had her on if she wanted to clear up some things. The things that she wanted to clear up to me was very minute. They didn't even, you know, to me, they're minute. To her, it's a big deal whether it's a wedding versus a white party. To me, those things were minute things. Like, those things were not like the big picture to me is that her man's friend killed him. That's the bigger story. Somebody said your wine trip looked so fun. It was. That was my first time, and if y'all are not on my Instagram, then you didn't see, but I posted it on my Instagram. It was my cousin's birthday, and she was basically looking for something to do for her birthday, and she really didn't know anything to do for her birthday. And so I was scrolling on Instagram, and the ad for it came down on my news feed, and it's basically like a wine tour in Malibu. You get in an ATV with you and your friends, and you get a driver, like a person drives you around this wine ranch, and you stop at different stops while they kind of like teach you the history of like the winery and things like that. And each stop that you stop at, they give you a different wine to taste. So you get like a Riesling, and then you get like a Cabernet, and then you get like a Chardonnay, and you get to taste different wines as you go on a tour, around a tour. And the cool thing was we had a black girl who was our tour guide, and she was so cool and so hip, and she was like, like we was getting drunk off the wine, child. We was getting tipsy, so we was like singing songs, and she was singing the songs with us, and she was very hip, so it was very fun. The wine, that was like a stress reliever too. Like it was really a good time. Yeah, she's upset that I thought that it was a wedding. She said, "This ain't a wedding. You don't have your facts straight. This is an all-white party." It looked like a wedding. She looked very beautiful. He looked nice. She looked beautiful. It looked like, like that's something that I would have wore to my wedding. It looked beautiful to me. I was like, oh, she got a banging dress on. Okay, this is like, she popping for her wedding. Like, I thought that was a bomb wedding dress. I thought it was a bomb wedding dress. Oh, thank you, Kenya. You said it was either a wedding or a baby shower. I mean, well, I knew it wasn't a baby shower because she didn't look pregnant. She looked flat stomach, banging hourglass body. I was like, okay, look like a wedding dress. No, I don't pay people to come on. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Yes, my face is chubby. I did gain weight. Not take me out to Sizzler. Listen, Sizzler is one of those places that you go to when you out with your grandma. Okay? No tea, no shade. Sizzler is a place where, and I hope to get to grandma age one day. I hope to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get there. But Sizzler is a place that you go with grandma and granddad. Oh, grandma, granddad, let's go to Sizzler. That ain't a place that you gonna take a lady on a date. Okay? The wine train in Napa sounds that sounds nice. I'm gonna need a booth for that though. You said Sizzler is still open. Out here it is. I have a friend from Indiana. Well, Lucky, y'all know Lucky. Lucky came out here for my birthday and was so surprised that we had Sizzler out here in California. We have Sizzler out here in California. We do. We got several of them. We have like 3 in a 40-mile radius of where I live. It's 3 of them in a 40-mile radius. But the only thing about Sizzler is it's like I be feeling like that's somewhere that I need to take my grandma to, because when I go in there, it's like a lot of older people, like a lot of older, couples, older, like people, like they go to Sizzler. But the food is cool, but that's not where you gonna take me to no date. You ain't gonna take me to Sizzler on no date, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. That's not where we're going. We're not doing that. It's not giving that. It is not giving Sizzlers for a date. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is not giving Sizzlers for a date. But yeah, we got Sizzler. We got Golden Corral. We got Golden Corral. But I don't know if Sizzler is still on the East Coast, because Lucky said that they closed all the ones down in Indiana. But they have them here in California. If y'all miss Sizzlers, we got them out here. So find a reason to come and visit California. I miss y'all too. I miss y'all so much. And I felt so good about coming back to YouTube. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Yes, I'm about to, do some stories. This story was sent to me. Let's talk about it. I felt her pain in the video, so I was, reserved in some of my commentary. And I felt really good about my video to wake up and go to bed and wake up with people talking about they need to sue me. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so happy about coming back. I'm like, I'm so happy to be back. I feel so great. I feel so good. I did a good video. Like, yay. And then I got lawsuit threats. Like, what? 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 Thank y'all. I missed y'all. Y'all want me to open up the lines? We miss you, Neek. Don't make this have you leave us. No. Child, this is not gonna have me leave y'all again. I'm about to get on a roll and give y'all commentary. Period. We about to do this. Period. I'm over here thinking about me open up the lines. Right. Shook the internet streets up already. It's only my first day here. Y'all know that little Uzi Vert, you said, did I take the video down? No, I haven't taken the video down yet. It's under my live tab. So YouTube has changed the way that you can find content, and they categorize things under videos, under shorts, under lives. So everything has their separate categories. So when you are looking for a video, you have to look under the specific tab of the type of video that I made. So that was a live, so it's under my live video tab. But if she wants me to take it down, I don't have a problem taking it down. How's my business? My business has been going cool. I still have been getting, but what I was saying was the little Uzi Vert. Y'all know the little Uzi Vert video where he was like, he walked up to the bus and he was like, it's only my first day here. Like, that's how I felt when I woke up today. And I'm like, dang, it's only my first day here. Like, fuck. Y'all trying to sue me? It's only my first day here. But anyways, my business, as far as my website goes, I haven't been promoting it, which that is going to change. I am going to be promoting it a lot more. But given the fact that I have not promoted it, I still have been getting sales on my website, which is great. I still have been getting comments on my Facebook. I think a lot of the traffic comes from my Instagram and from my Facebook, because that's where people, that's where like my SEO or what is it? Analytics. Yeah, you know how it says like where your traffic is coming from? Yeah, a lot of my traffic, because I have the link to my website in my bio on my Instagram. And then on Facebook, random stories will go back viral. So like it'll be stories that I haven't done a video on in a long time, but like one person will share it, and then it'll cause like a domino effect of like a lot of people to share it. And if I promoted my website in that video, then people will, want to check out my website. So I haven't promoted it, so it hasn't been as much traffic as when I was more consistent on YouTube. However, I've still been getting orders. Like I'm still shipping out orders, a few times during the week. I'll let some pile up, and then I'll, go out a few times throughout the week. So I've still been getting orders in a nutshell. What else y'all want to know? It feels good to talk to y'all. I'm happy you got your mind right, Neek, because I miss you so much. I miss y'all too. Yeah, I miss y'all too. Loyal, y'all, it's so many of y'all that's loyal to the soil. I go away, and when I come back, y'all are still here. My mom was like, she would hit me up like throughout this. If y'all don't know, I was going through like a little depression, but all through it though, my mom, she would call me and she like, what you need me to do? What you need me to help you with? Like, do you need me to like make shorts for you? Like, what do you want me to do to help you get back on YouTube? She's like, I don't want you to become not relevant. If you don't post a video, you're not gonna be relevant anymore. I'm like, Mom, I'm okay. Okay. And then she would call me a few days later. I'm a fan. I'm literally a fan. Okay. And as a fan of your channel, why are you not posting videos? I'm like, Mom, I just mentally, I can't do it. And she'll wait a few days, and she was like, I checked your channel and I did not see a video. So my mom, she has been trying to like, I don't want to cry. She has definitely been so supportive. Ooh-wee. Child, I don't got sock this time. But yeah, my mom has been so supportive, y'all. Right. She was definitely pressing me. $700 for some braids? Hell no. What the hell? $700. I be thinking, I honestly be thinking like people like the price of braids be outright ridiculous. But when it get to people posting about like $700 braids and $1,000 braids and $4,000, I honestly truly think that they just be posting that shit to go viral. Cause who the friggity freak is about to pay $700 for some braids? Hell no. Get somebody else to do it. You said my kinky twist used to be $120 back in the day. Yeah, like the average that I see, which I still feel is fucking ridiculous. The average that I see prices, even for like small braids, is like $300. And even $300, I feel like is extreme. However, $700 is the ultimate. That is like the ultimate extreme. That is like the ultimate extreme. Oh, I love y'all. But yeah. $500 for small knotless. You know, I don't know. Maybe because I'm in California, there's a lot of competition when it comes to hair. So I don't, I think that maybe some of you guys, maybe if you live in places where it's harder to get like a very good stylist, then they able to really strong arm y'all and do the most. But out here is very, very competitive because it's a lot of good braiders. Um, Now you still gotta find the really, really good ones, because some people it'd be like, girl, why is you charging that? That work is not giving that. But the average that I see for small is like 300 from, cause like when I was going, I went to Hawaii for my daughter's spring break, and I took my baby to Hawaii, and how long is spring break for y'all? My daughter's spring break was 2 weeks, but some of y'all is like they have spring break for 1 week. Some people longer, I don't know, but my daughter had spring break for 2 weeks. And my cousin hit me up like, girl, let's take these kids to Hawaii. I'm like, girl, okay, well, I need something to do for one of the weeks. So, we were going to Hawaii, and normally I braid my own hair, and I braid my daughter's hair or whatever. So we were going to Hawaii, and I was just like, I don't even feel like doing my hair. I don't feel like doing my daughter's hair. So I'm gonna see what the prices are to book a stylist. So I get on Instagram, I get on Facebook, I get on like different like profiles that advertise like braiders, and child, when I tell you the process to find a braider that you feel is a good braider is a task. Even here where it's so competitive with a lot of braiders. Then the process to book the braider. I normally braid my daughter's hair in knotless braids. And because it's my daughter, I take time to do it. Like, I start braiding it, then I get a phone call and I do something. So she be fed up with me. Like, mama, you take too long on my hair. Woo woo. And so I had literally just took her hair out of knotless braids. And so she was like, I don't want knotless braids again. Like, I don't want my hair braided in knotless braids. And so I thought that there was this really cute, like, feed-in braid style. Now, I could do French braids, but the way that they do it, like, very, very neat, the feed-in way, like where it's like look stitched down. I'm not that advanced. I do good braids, but not, that advanced. So I was looking for a braider to do this like really cute feed-in style for my daughter, like, to braid her hair into like two ponytails. And to me, it was kind of like simple. It was a simple, two ponytails, braids hang down, or I could put them in a bun, style. To find a stylist that I like their braiding, number one, that was a task. Number two, the booking process. Number three, I was so appalled at what they consider children. My daughter is 9. So I'm thinking, this is a kid's hairstyle, and she a kid. She a 9-year-old. She got a little bitty 9-year-old head. Now, she do got a lot of hair, but she a 9-year-old kid. So I go to a stylist page, and they're like, book on my website. So I go to the website, and the website say that kid prices is from 5 to 8. And I'm looking at my very much still kid, 9-year-old. And I'm like, well, if 5 to 8 is kid prices, what's a 9-year-old price? What the fuck is a 9-year-old? Because she is a kid. So I'm trying to contact the lady and I'm like, I want a kid style. My daughter is 9. You got 5 to 8 on here, but this ain't a kid. 9 ain't still a kid. So then they want to tell me that that's adult prices. So I got to go under the adult category. And I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Then the prices, right. Somebody said she was going to be 8 that day. Right. It's double the price for kids. So, I mean, for adults than it is for kids. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm telling the lady, I'm like, listen, lady, she 9. She can't get the kid price. So then she like, you could book under the modified style price. I'll give you a modified price. Because for some stitch braids, it was $200 for the adult. And I'm thinking, she ain't a damn adult. She 9. So she said, okay, well, since it's a 9-year-old, go book under my modified price chart and tell me in the notes it's for a 9-year-old and the price for you will be $150. I said, $150. $150? What? For some kid braids? Child. I'm like, this is too much. So I'm like, okay, she's a good braider. And I'm like, I know how to braid my damn self, like at this point. So then I go look for another braider because I'm like, okay, let me look for another braider. Okay, so then I found another braider. Her prices was more reasonable for a kid price or whatever. And then I'm like, your prices is reasonable. I'll even go ahead and get my hair braided too. Like, I want my daughter's hair braided, but I'll go ahead and get my hair braided too. So I get to talking to her. She's like, oh my God, I know your YouTube and this ain't no shade, but child, the booking process is a mess, child. It's a mess. I'm not used to it. I'm used to doing my own hair. Okay. I am used to doing my own hair. So I'm not used to this whole new process. Like when I used to get my hair done or when my mom used to do hair, it used to be when you available, book the appointment. Okay, you gonna get your hair done on this day. Okay, yes, I want my hair done on this day. Yes, I'm gonna come on this day. And then we got it locked in and that's when we go get our hair done. Because I used to get my hair flat ironed a lot before. And so like I would just tell the stylist, hey, this day, pencil me in. Okay, and I show up on that day and get my hair done. So anyway, I'm chatting with her or whatever. And so we lock in the day. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my hair braided. I want my daughter hair braided as well and things like that. So then she ended up telling me that, cause I was like, I don't even feel like dealing with my daughter, like braiding her hair, whatever. So then she ended up telling me like, oh girl, my kids don't even want me to braid their hair because I'm so heavy handed. And I was like, oh, well, since you're heavy-handed, maybe you're not going to work on my daughter's head because she's tender-headed. So just braid my hair. So we agree on the day. So I'm like, okay, cool. This day will work perfect because I can run like, last minute errands. Woo woo. So we're chatting and we're like going back and forth. Like literally, I was busy that day, but I was like chatting with her all day back and forth about like what kind of style I exactly wanted, because I was kind of indecisive if I wanted the braids that had the boho look to it with the hair in between, or if I just wanted regular braids. So I was discussing with her like about all of that stuff, right? So by the time it was like 8 o'clock, it was like 8 p.m. that I was like, okay, we both agreed, like, okay, this is the time that's gonna work. This is the style that I want. I'm gonna come on this day, and this is this and that. Everything is perfect. The price was a little bit more than I usually pay, but hey, get it out the way. So I said, what's your Cash App so I can send a deposit? Now, this was like literally, I swear to you, it was like 8 p.m. Okay. I asked her what's her Cash App so I could send a deposit, and something happened. I don't know if I got a phone call, but something happened. I ended up getting distracted, and I did not send the deposit right at 8 p.m. So as soon as I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, as soon as I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to send her the deposit. But I felt like everything was pretty solid. We were clear and concise on everything. Like, I'm gonna get my hair done. I want this style. Like, this is what's happening. It's gonna be on this day. So at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, oh shoot, like I gotta send her the deposit. So I send the deposit, and she writes me back and says, oh, my bad. Well, I can't do it on that day now. Another one of my clients booked. Like from 8 to 7 in the morning, somebody else just took the slot that we agreed on. she was like, another one of my clients, they booked that slot, so I don't have that slot available no more. I said, child, what? I'm not used to this. Somebody said you didn't secure your spot, Pooh, which why I wasn't even mad about it. It is what it is. I'm not used to this new stuff. I'm just not used to this. Like, I be used to, if I say, my word is my bond. Like, if I say I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna get it done. That's just how, it is. So I was just like, you know what? This whole process is so crazy. So then I'm like, no, I want my hair. If I'm gonna get my hair done, I want it to be done on this day or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, let me look for another braider. So then I had to find another braider. And so I find another braider to braid my daughter's hair, and I find somebody to braid my hair or whatever. And so, child, oh my God. I'm like, this hair braided stuff is crazy. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. I cannot, like, I just have to spend the time to do it. So, no, she was nice enough to send my deposit back because it's not my fault. I didn't miss the appointment. She's double booked. So she sent my deposit back. But, so I find another braider. And so I'm like, okay, Mom, I'm going to get some errands done. Cause my mom was like, how can I help you? How can I, help you or, get some of the load off of you or whatever. Cause at the time too, I was still a child, going through whatever I was going through. So I'm like, Mom, okay, yes, I will run errands. I'll do all the last minute stuff that I need to do. And you could take my baby to the appointment. The text message said that only the person getting their hair done can come into the service. I read that. However, it didn't register to me that she was talking about a child. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm not like some of the stuff, it did not register to me. So I read it that it said only the person getting the service can be serviced. But in my mind, I didn't think that applied to a child. I just did not think that applied to a child. I thought that meant like the child can get serviced, and then the like nobody extra than the person bringing them. Okay? It did not register that she literally meant that only my child can go into the building. That didn't register to me at all. Like I read the rules and I seen the rule, and I didn't register. I thought clearly the adult that, my daughter never came to her before, So I'm like, my daughter never, like, I don't know the lady. My mom don't know her. I booked her off the internet. So it didn't register that she literally meant that only my child can go. So child, I'm over here. I'm like, yes, I'm about to get some errands done. I'm about to get some stuff that I need to get done while my mom takes my daughter to the hair appointment. So my mom gets to the appointment, right? And so in the downtown area that we live in, and I don't think that my mom is familiar with that particular part or that particular area, but in this certain downtown area of this city, right? Some of the office buildings look like houses. Okay. So some of the office building looks like houses, but that's just how like that part is. Like they're office buildings, but they kind of on the outside look like houses. So that's like red flag number one. My mom drives up and she's like, is this a house? Is this a house that I'm going to, whatever? And I'm like, Mom, I don't think it's a house. I think it's like a salon space. So my mom gets there, the lady gets there, and the lady tells my mom that she can't come in. Only my daughter could come in, the person that could get service. So my mama go off on the lady, child. My mama go off on the lady. She said, my grandbaby don't know you. My mama go off on the lady. My mama start going live. My mama start going live, girl, recording the lady. She recording the lady telling her that she can't go in with my daughter. And so my mama is flipping out. She like, why would you only want the kid to come in and not the adult? She said, my grandbaby don't know you. What type of establishment is this? Why would, and then so the lady is telling my mama, she like, ma'am, that's the rules. The rules say that only the person could get service could come in. She said, I'm not bringing my grandbaby to this. So she went off. So then my mom come blowing up my phone, and she like, I don't know what you gonna do, but I ain't taking my grandbaby to this. She ain't about to. My mama said, she ain't about to get my grandbaby. So my mama was like, I don't know what you gonna do. You just gonna have to miss out on that money. You just gonna have to braid her hair. You gonna have to do something. But she not about to get my grandbaby up in there by herself. And so my mama had went live, girl. My mama had went live, child. She was out there going crazy. So I'm like, Mom, get off alive. Like, get off alive, Mom. Get off alive. So the lady called me, or I call her or whatever. And I'm like, listen, being that my daughter has never gone to you before, I don't know you, and this is like an online booking. Like, I don't feel like my daughter is going to be comfortable without me or her grandmother there. Like, I don't think that my grandbaby is going to be comfortable without, I don't feel like my daughter would be comfortable without me there. So the lady was like, okay, well, if that's the case, that's fine. She could, she could come in or whatever, but that's the rule. I was like, okay, well, honestly, when I read that rule, I'm like, that did not register. Like, I did read it, but it didn't it didn't register. Like, I just read it like the person getting serviced. And for children, I added my own caveat. The guardian could come in. Like, I just assumed that was the caveat. Like, I added my own caveat to it because I thought only the person getting service plus the guardian. So I said, okay, if I could come with her, I'll bring her because my mama not coming back. Okay, I said, it's going to take me some time because now I got to get dressed. I got to come to you. I have to, I got to get my daughter from my mama. And now I can't run the errands that I wanted to run because now I got to sit in the thing with her. So my mom, I called my mom. I said, Mama, take the video down. I said, take the video down, okay? I said, just take the video down. I'm going to take Leah myself. And, I'm going to make sure, everything's good. My mom was like, no, because they could be sex trafficking. I don't know. People calling my phone. They see my live and they said it's a sex trafficking ring. So my mama said it's a sex trafficking ring and they going to sex traffic. Also, I said, Mama, listen, I'm going to take her. I'll take her. So my mom, I said, okay, give me my daughter and I will take her. So I go and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just make sure, I'm protected. I'm good, and I will go. So I go and I take my daughter inside. So when I go inside, it's actually an office building, but it does look like a house on the outside. So I pick up my daughter from my mama and I'm driving to the lady, right? And as I'm driving to the lady, guess who following behind me? My mama. My mama following me back over there. She like, if you gonna go, I'm gonna stand outside. So I drive back to the lady so that she could do my daughter's hair. And my mama driving behind me like I'm gonna sit outside or whatever, right? So my mama sitting outside or whatever. So I'm like, okay, mama, I'm about to go in and I'm about to sit with her while she get her hair done or whatever. So I sit before I could sit down good. Before I could even sit down good, my mama FaceTiming me. So I'm like, Mama, I don't have my headpiece in. So I already know she flying off the rails. So I'm like, I'm not going to answer the FaceTime and then you popping off all crazy. So I said, Mama, I'm fine. So I text her. I said, Mama, I am fine. Your grandbaby is fine. We are good. Okay. She said, no, you need to send me a video of what it looked like up in there, and I need to see what it looked like. I'm like, Mom, it's okay. I said, okay, Mom, I'll send you a video, but I am not FaceTiming you right now. I do not have my headpiece, and you're going to be on speaker. I said, but I'll send you a video. So once I sent her the video, she stayed outside for a little while longer than she eventually left. But it was so funny. I'm like, child, the experience that I am having trying to book a hairstylist is crazy. It is crazy. But all in all, the girl turned out to be a really good stylist. She was very, very, very patient with my daughter. My daughter is very tender-headed. And my daughter did not complain not one time while she was getting her hair done. She didn't complain. She like normally if people are braiding her hair, she's like, ouch, ooch, ouch, ooch, you know, all of that. Like the girl was very soft with my daughter. So I was like, Mom, she's a good braider. Take that down. She's a black woman. I don't want you to, you know, mess up any further business that she has or whatever, because it's not a sex trafficking ring or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's a braider. And so she was explaining to me, she said that when COVID happened, that was the rule that she implemented. And ever since COVID, she kept the rule. Okay. And so she was like, up until us, nobody ever had a problem with the rule. Like people would drop their kids off and they would just, you know, leave the kids and then just come back when their hair was done and things like that. And I'm like, girl, I would never. My mama ain't gonna, you know, she wouldn't do it. Even if it was me, I would not have left my daughter, you know? But yes, it ended up turning out good. She braided her hair good. I would book with her again in the future as long as she's still, you know, I feel like give me a couple times, you know, like the first time, like, you know, we kind of building a rapport, but like, I still feel like I would still need to be there for a few more times. Oh, thank you, for the Cash App. Thank you. I think that I would still need to be there until I really, you know, really got familiar with her. And then once I really got familiar with her, then I would sit outside in my car, you know? But I'm like, ain't nobody else complain about leaving their kids. Like everybody is just okay with just leaving their kids, even if they don't know you. She was like, yeah, like, she said, I've never had this problem before. Like, I've never had anybody complain or give me an issue or anything. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, never. I was like, wow. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, that is crazy because I wouldn't let my mama just leave her. But it was just so funny how my mom was acting, child. My mom had went live. She was like, no, I'm putting this on Facebook because people need to know this is probably a sex trafficking ring. They're probably sex trafficking kids. I was like, oh my God, Mom, just take it down. Just take it down. You know, she was like, well, people still need to know about her rule. I was like, Mom, they'll find out. She, you know, she's still a good like, you know, just take it down. Take the video down, Mom. She said, okay. She was like, okay. But, child, you said either she's lying or people just want to break out. That's what she said. I don't know. But because I was just like, for real, they just leave their kids? She was like, yeah, I've never had a problem. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah. But yeah, my mama was, she was on 10. She was on 10, y'all. She was on 10. She was like, not my grandbaby. You should have seen the way. She was like, my grandbaby don't know you. My grandbaby do not know you. I was like, oh. Oh, God. Somebody said tender-headed kids sometimes act crazy when the parents are there. That's what she said. That is also what she said too. She said that normally the kids act more like they act better when the parents are not there than when the parents are there. She says sometimes when the parents are there, the kids act out more. I didn't know that because when I'm there, my daughter better do what God say. You better cut it out. So, I don't know. I do my daughter hair for the most part, though. So, I wouldn't know if kids act out more when the parents are there or not. But that's it. That is something that she did say. She said normally, you know, kids are, they act out. She didn't say like when they're tender-headed, but she just said like when the parents are there, normally they'll act out more if the parents are there. King Kunta said he's single, ladies. Okay. King Kunta said I'm single. it's it's getting warmer outside and people is they do they bidding. Okay. But I said I was gonna open up the chat for y'all, and I still have not opened up the chat for y'all. Child, I still have not opened up the chat for y'all. So, yeah. You said I'm tenderheaded, so I can't talk. Child, shout out to I'm tenderheaded only on the top. Like the very top, like I don't know, like where your soft spot would be. Like I'm tenderheaded, like just only right here. Well, as a parent, you'll want to see how hard she pulling your kid's hair because they will yank it and pull it so hard. Yeah, she was very gentle. Yes, I will be following up with the Tory Lanez thing. Um, she said they're gonna sit and get their hair done when they alone, but when they mama there, they know if something hurts, mama gonna speak up. Right. All right. So, let's see who out here who want to chat, who want to chit chat. I got time before I start making videos. Who makes $7.50 an hour? But I'm gonna have to clip that and make it its own video because y'all are too funny. All right. All right. Let's talk to the people. We here for the chat. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Hold on. Let me get to the right video. All right. StreamYard link is in the chat. If the Night Owls can reshare the link, that would be greatly appreciated. Yes, I made it to Surviving R. Kelly. Yes. I am on Netflix now. Okay. I can officially say I'm on Netflix. Because I am on Netflix. I am on Netflix. Okay. Shout out. That's a big look though. Like they aired it on Lifetime, which, I got a lot of people who've seen it and they were like reaching out to me. But Netflix, most people have Netflix these days, or they have somebody password to Netflix to see Netflix. And that's an even bigger platform. And they shouted me out clear as day on there. So I can now say I'm on Netflix. I'm on Hulu. I'm on Netflix. I'm on all of like major publications. Yes, like okay. But okay, let's see who won chat. Let me put the link in the chat if y'all want to chat. If not, then I will end the live and just work on content. But y'all was saying y'all want to chit chat. So where's the person who said he's single? What's it giving, sweetie? Cause we gotta decipher what's it giving. Thank you, K Jones. Thank you guys so much. Why don't you create your own show and sell it to Netflix or Hulu? I mean, that would be awesome. We gotta get Nick on Tubi. Is it hard to get on Tubi? I feel like it shouldn't. Is it hard to get on Tubi? Don't people just upload their content on there, or is it like a process? I don't know. But I would definitely act in one of them damn Tubi movies. I would definitely act in one of those Tubi movies. Brian, hello. Unmute mic.
Hey,
How you doing? How you feeling?
good.
Oh, why you say it like that? What's going on?
Yes, she
Tired.
did. Hey,
Hey,
Bria. You
what's up,
getting sued
friend?
too?
Huh?
I said, you getting sued. What?
They said they want to sue me for posting the story I posted yesterday.
Oh, my. My. Welcome back. Okay, I'm here.
Thank
You just been
you.
all over.
Huh?
I said, you just been all over.
Man, I know. I've been on what you call Instagram mainly, but yeah, it's time for me to get back in these YouTube streets. Y'all been cutting up in these YouTube streets. I just want you to know that part.
I just been trying to stay in my lane, but these people keep coming for me.
Are you outside this weekend? Are you in LA?
I'm definitely gonna be in LA weekend. I'm outside right now, but I'm outside of LA. But I'll be back there this weekend.
On Saturday?
Yeah. What's going on Saturday?
I'll let you know.
Okay, on period. Yeah, because we got stalkers.
I'll let you know. Um, but yeah. Um, Shout out to you for continuing to grow your platform though. Keep doing what you're doing.
I
And
know that's right. You keep growing too. You just crossed 300K. I see you. Yes, you
yeah.
did.
Yes,
Yes,
I
she did.
did. It's time to quit playing with it. Like,
Okay, on period.
I'll be very, 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 very like coasting with my YouTube channel. And it has potential to be on a higher level. So I need to stop coasting and I need to really, really put my foot on the gas. So what did King Kuta say? Did he say something else?
I can't see the chat. I'm backstage. Weird.
Oh, he said he's shy. Boy, we don't play about that shy shit.
I can't wait to get back home and in my studio. Word on the street is I'd have been evicted. Win, girl. I said what? I said, oh. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start trolling these girls like the like these other content creators. I'm about to go buy me a tent and start doing videos outside in the tent since I'm so motherfucking homeless. Wig, girl. I'm gonna find me a corner in LA and go live.
They said that you. Why they say that you homeless?
Because I've been on a workation for what, a month now. We've been gone. Yeah, we've been gone. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm still working. Shoot, I got businesses. Okay, on period. I have to come up north to remodel my Airbnb.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a pipe burst, and right now the plumbers are here replumbing the whole house, repiping the house. So yeah, that's
You
why I'm
gotta
here.
handle business all over.
Okay, on period. Guys, it's just business. You know what I'm saying? It's just business.
Yeah, they talking about you. That's good. Cause you know what, child, I have not even been making videos, but people been making videos about me.
You
I'm
accomplished
like,
it.
I am glad that I am still have a name to where a person can get views off of making a video about me. And I ain't even on the platform. But my mama be keeping up with all the mess, child. When people be my mom like,
Okay.
now who is this person making a video about you? I'm like, Mom, I don't know. She like, well, at least they keeping you relevant while you not making videos.
I know that's right.
I'm like, Ma, I don't know these people. She like, well, they talking about you and your situation with Tasha K and this other person made a video about something else. I'm like, Mama, I don't know.
You see, I don't mind people making videos about me, but how would you feel if, see how you live right now, if somebody went live while you're live and started sharing your screen so that people wouldn't come and watch you? They'd just sit over there.
Right? Yeah.
That's crossing the line. And that's why I had to escort a bitch off of YouTube over the past week because you know what I'm saying, it's one thing to create your content and give your commentary. You know, that's what the content creators on YouTube do. It's another thing to be pirating my content while I'm live.
Who did that?
Oh, some pests on YouTube, some gnats. I have to get rid of them, girl. I called the exterminators out, and they can't go live no more.
Oh, okay. Child, it's a whole different sector of crap that be going on. I don't be even knowing what's going on half of the time. You know, I
Yes, I
have
wouldn't even disrespect
literally.
your platform by mentioning them peasants.
Oh, okay,
Hmm.
good. Because I don't know who they are, and they shall remain nameless. Because I don't even know who they are. I don't even know what's going on. So good, keep me out of it.
Yes, friends. Stay out of it, girl. Stay
Yeah,
doing your thing. Stay popping ting. Okay, on period. Yes.
yeah, keep me out of it. I just wanna get dressed and go outside and make content now that I'm back. You know.
I know that's right. We outside with it. Okay, on period. I just got me some new clothes and things. The girls is mad. Talking about, oh, he can't afford to shop at no Gucci. How you know what I can afford when?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm still trying to figure out. They know everything about me, girl. I'm broke. I'm homeless. I'm living outside. I done got evicted from my house. Girl, they know so much about me, girl. I was like, ooh. I wish I knew the person they was talking about.
A whole lot of going on. What's up, Q?
Hey girl, congratulations.
Thank you.
And and welcome back. Welcome back. I've been looking for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You got kind of like some interference with your thing. But yeah, don't pay them no mind, Kingpin. Just keep on doing commentary, you know?
That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to continue to do me. And, you know, as far as, you know, the infringing behavior, you know, I'm going to take care of that behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like a real boss does. It's business. It's just business. I don't have no hard feelings towards none of these girls. But if you cross the line, if you start trying to mess with my bag, I'm going to act accordingly.
Hmm.
This is business. So
D said outside costs too much. It do. It do.
it do.
I ain't gonna
It,
lie and say it don't. It do. But shit. Fuck it.
girl, it's
Is that
very
better
expensive
now,
to be
Neek?
outside.
Yeah, much better. Much better.
But yeah, I'm not gonna stay up long. I just wanted to say congratulations. Been looking for you. Welcome back. I wish you
Thank
much
you.
success. You're one of the most probably one of the genuine people on few genuine people on YouTube. So wish you the absolute best.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like, you guys' kind words really mean so much to me. Like, I really appreciate it so much. So, thank you so much for that.
Yes, ain't that the truth?
You're
Yes, Neek is
you're welcome. I'm out.
definitely a,
Okay.
a, 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 a gem. She's definitely a diamond in the rough. Okay, on period. And there's not a lot of people like her. She's definitely genuine, all the way through, and she has a heart of gold. I love Neek. That's my
Oh, I love you too. I love
friend.
you too. Thank you. Love you too. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for always just being real. Since I met you, you know what I'm saying. Like there's no fakeness detected. Okay, on period when it
Right.
comes to
Yeah.
me.
I can only be me. You know what I'm
Yes, the
saying?
Nick y'all see is the Nick that you. That's Nick. Okay, on period. Yes, she
Right.
is.
Like, I'm literally the same person on and off YouTube.
Yeah, it's not a lot of people like that. You know, a lot of people put on this facade when they get on the internet, and then when you meet them in real life, they're a totally different person. Nick's not
Mhm.
like that. I don't think I'm like that either. Am I like that, Nick? Maybe a little bit.
A little bit different. Yeah, you are a little bit different online than
I
you
think
are in
I'm
person.
nicer offline.
Yeah, like online, I feel like you are more turned up, but in person you more like a sweet teddy bear.
I be telling people that I said I don't talk that much off the internet. You know, like I'm talkative, but I'm not as aggressive. I
Yeah.
feel like when I'm off the internet.
Yeah, no, like you're really like when I first met you, I'm like, okay, he like this sweet little teddy bear. Like you're not even all turned up and animated. Like I think you are a little bit more, like just a little bit more animated online. But I mean, you have a show.
I mean, it's business. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's not a
saying? There's
bad
a
thing.
level of the business that's entertainment.
Yeah, it's not a bad
So
thing. But yeah, you're
yeah,
very, very. Somebody said he's mellow. Yes, he's very mellow in person.
yeah. When I'm offline, I'm not entertaining. I'm off work. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's a fact. He's definitely, but it's not a bad thing. So that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yes, I'm glad that you still pushing through no matter what though. Who this is
no
with the
matter what.
the laughing emoji and the heart?
Me.
Who? Alert? Why you put it back on mute?
Who me?
No, it's the person that I just added. Unmute it. Like, what's going on?
I'm scared.
What you scared about?
I don't know.
Huh? Oh, child. You
As I
better
live
grow
and
a
breathe.
pair. Come on now. They
As
can't
I
even
live
see
and
you. It's
breathe.
just a little icon, little bitty tiddly, literally little icon. Like they can't even see you. What you scared about? Oh, what show on Netflix? Surviving R. Kelly. I think it's like part 3 of Surviving R. Kelly, the new one. It's like a new, like their newest.
You seen it?
Huh?
You seen it?
Yeah, the part that showed me. I cut it off after they didn't
Oh
show
yeah,
me
I
no
seen
more.
that. Yeah, you are in it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cut off the
Yep.
part where after I was done. Okay, I was done with
I
it, but
was
I was
working
happy
on
to
an
get
exclusive
honorable
with the
mention.
Clarys, but it fell through. Something happened with what's the other family name? The other family, and the other family started speaking out, and they didn't like what they were saying, and he was like, it's getting legal. Also, he backed out of the interview. The father of Azriel.
Oh, really? They always
Mm-hmm.
got drama going on though, so
Mm-hmm.
it's always some type of drama going on. But yeah, so that's that's to be expected, child. They always got some. Um, I was on about this year in the background, huh? Okay, I will be careful about adding people. I will be careful. Noted, noted, noted.
Yeah, because I got a lot of trolls out there, friend. Maybe I should drop down before my trolls start coming on your platform. Like, oh, girl, let me tell you about King. You can't tell my friend nothing about me, okay? Period. Shoot, people is weird.
Yeah, people have a lot of time on their hands, child. I was having the time of my life with like just doing Instagram. Like it's work to even post Instagram posts, but it was something that didn't require a lot of effort other than, the time consuming part of just putting this stuff together. But was there anybody else who wanted to come up before we end? We are about to end very soon. But I wanted to come
Okay.
chat with y'all, talk to y'all and everything like that. Um but if not, I have been away for a while and I can be making videos during this time. I could be making videos. Hey girl.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey y'all. Hi Nick.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. I truly missed you on being online.
Oh, thank you.
That's how I caught your live. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not 24 hours like every video you do, doing that, but I do support you. I catch a lot of your lives and I really, really enjoy your commentary. I just wanted to let you know, girl, your comeback is eating, okay? Because you came on glowing. I'm like, look at this girl here. You
Thank
had a
you.
new background. I'm just so interested in your background. I was looking at the owl and I seen the candles. I'm like, what kind of light is that? What kind of? It was just such an invite. It's such an aesthetic, and you put a lot into what you do. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. You are younger than me, but I learned a lot from you. I look up to you, and I just want to say congratulations to you. Okay.
Oh, thank you. A lot of
Yeah.
people think that I am younger than what I am. How old do you think I am?
Maybe your late 20s, like 28. Yeah, that's how old I think. That's how old you look. I mean, I know black don't crack, but there's no indication that you're any older. Not saying that you're not mature or wise, but that's a compliment, girl, because look,
Yeah, I
pretty
appreciate it.
girl. Yeah, it's
I'm much
definitely
I'm much older than 28 though.
wow. Okay.
Much
Thank you.
older.
That's good though. Okay. But age it really doesn't matter. It's just your whole aura. And I've met you before a few times. I've been in your presence a few times and you're
Oh,
just
really?
yeah, you're delightful, you're enjoyable. Girl, I done seen you. I just say hi to you, but you don't know me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I just say hi. I let you know that I appreciate what you do and your work, because the only reason why I say that is because you're one of the first people before I started a channel. You were one of the first people that I used to watch. So yeah, that's what kind of, along with other ones, kind of like encouraged me to want to do it. So I just wanted to let you.
Or do you have a channel?
Yes, I do. I do have a channel. It's Blone Media, my name right now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm just coming up here basically as a fan, because before I was
appreciate that.
a content creator, I was a fan. I was a subscriber. I was a lover of your work. So just giving you your props. And I saw King up here too, and I wanted to say hey to King.
Oh, he dropped down.
Yeah, I wanted to just say hi to King too as well, because he is truly a genuine person, and I wanted to answer that question for him. You are a genuine person, and I feel it when I'm in his presence.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's more of a personality on air. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying?
definitely more of like, personality, but in person he's just like, chill.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that he's a genuine person, like as far as his heart goes, in the way that he interacts with and handles situations. I mean, it's real subtle, but you guys are good people. And I just wanted to say congratulations, welcome back. And girl, you are eating. And that setup that you have is awesome. You always come with something new. You're innovative. You're
Thank
new.
you.
You're fresh. And you've been on here, I don't know how many years, but you always come back fresh. And I'm just like, what? It's just like, thank you. Thank you so much. And
thank you. I
girl, have
appreciate
a
that.
good day.
Somebody in the chat saying they subscribe to you as well.
Oh, thank you guys. I just wanted to say that to you, young lady. And I'm down here watching. I may not comment or anything like that, because you know what I'm saying? People like, dang, you always in everybody else comments. Get your channel together. I am, but
It
I
takes
was
time.
cover YouTube first. So thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome, girl. Bye.
All right. So those of you guys who were wondering about my age, I am those of y'all who heard me say my age, it's not fair for y'all to say, okay? Like, let the people guess. Let the people who genuinely don't know guess, okay? But you know what? My friends told me I need to stop saying my age on lines, because I age myself that way by saying how old I am. But it is a lot of people who I grew up with throughout the years who did not make it to even 25, 22, 30. There's a lot of people who did not make it to certain ages. So I am very grateful that somebody said she better not say 30. No, the people who genuinely don't know. If you say my age, I'm going to know that you said it because I said it. The people who genuinely don't know, what do you think? Not Neek old enough to be my mom. Shut up, Thomas B. Genuinely don't know. Like, what would y'all guess my age to be? The people who don't know, who didn't hear me say it. Hey, Demary Boo. How you doing? $34. Yes, aging is definitely a blessing for sure. 35 to 37, 38, 35, 37. Now y'all playing games. 32. 35 to 38, 18, mid 30s, 28 to 32. First of all, Lisa Bisa, I said don't say it. Let the people guess who don't know it. But yes, I'm 36. I turned 36 in February. I turned 36 in February, and I'm so proud that I was, yes, I definitely embrace my age. They playing with me. They playing, talk about yes, they playing. They playing games. But I'm 36. I just turned 36 in February. So, yeah. Would you say afros and hookah old enough to be wifey? You ain't never shot your shot, so I wouldn't know. No, I'm just kidding. Boy, no. Talking about I was close. No, you put 38. Don't age me up. Now, I embrace the age that I'm at. But don't be adding. Don't be adding. Don't be adding time. You said I'm still shocked the whole time. I thought you were 28 or 30. 36 and fabulous. She 56, y'all, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. And Neek, I'm subscribed to your channel on 3 devices. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Stevie Ray talking about love connection. Y'all, yeah, that's when I said it yesterday. Thank y'all. The only next step is to get rid of this weight. I have been gaining weight, and that's the next on the list to go. Like, we're getting to that next. Now that my mental is good, now the body needs to be good. Now, okay? And I'm one of the natural girls, okay? Even though quick fixes are tempting, and I have money to get surgery if I wanted surgery, I just don't do it because I'm just like, even though I've gained weight and I'm not pleased with how big I am now, I still I still get hit on by men. I still, am attractive, and I still when I get dressed, I still feel cute and stuff like that. So, I'm like, I'm not gonna do no quick fix, because a lot of people, they be having complications. Like, one of my friends just had plastic surgery. They had to go back to the hospital. They had all these complications and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that. So if a nigga ain't got a problem with no stomach, then we good, because I got a little pudge. Okay, I have a little pudge. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's the next thing to go. Now that my mental is we're getting back on track. Now that my mental is back good, now we could focus on the body. But I'm still gonna be outside, you know what I'm saying, dressed appropriately outside though. Eat well, moderate cardio, and weight lift not heavy. Fat converts to muscle. Yes. Yeah. Boring just means you want to talk to me, huh? I'm glad you caught my live too, Demaria. Demaria has been solid. Afros and hookah. It's so many of y'all who've been solid. So I appreciate y'all so much. You said nothing wrong with a kangaroo pouch. Child, listen. The benefit to so I'm the type of person who my body, like my fat distributes to like my voluptuous areas when I gain weight. You know, like obviously you can see it in my face, but more so like if I lose weight, I lose my boobs, I lose my ass. You know, but it's still all proportion with my body. But the good thing about like, you know, when I gain weight, my ass get fatter. You know what I'm saying? My mama got a big old ghetto booty, like a natural big ass. Like my mom's butt is big. Like she got a big old butt. She been having a big old butt forever. She's been like before like they could buy the big old booties, my mom been having a big old booty. You know? So now I finally got my little big old booty weight. You know what I'm saying? Like now I got a big old booty, you know? And so that's like the positive. But as soon as I start losing weight, my booty gonna go back. My boobs get smaller. You know, like everything starts to slim down in proportion. Like I can't have both. I can't have a flat stomach and keep my big old booty. Like it just, you know. So that's the only like, it's like, okay, like I want to lose weight, but dang, I was enjoying like, you know what I'm saying? I was enjoying having a little, you know, something back there. But now that I'm about to start back and really get into like this, I need to hire a trainer for real. I need to hire a trainer. Like I was trying to do it by myself. Like, okay, like I'm just gonna be silent about it. Like I'm just gonna like I've been working out by myself, you know, but I need to get a trainer because I easily, you know, go off course. Thank you. Yeah, it's like why the gut had to come with it. Like why did the gut have to come with it? You said trainers are a scam. I mean, that's the part where it's like I feel you on that because like when I first said that I wanted to get a trainer, the guy that I was dating, he was telling me, no, don't get a trainer and don't waste my money. He was like, don't waste your money. Don't get a trainer. Just, I'll work out with you. Like we could work out together and stuff like that. And he was telling me like, save my money and like, we could work out together. But, you know, no longer dating anyone. So I need to be able to, I feel like it's like an accountability partner more so than anything. It's more so like just like accountability partner because the last trainer that I had, I don't feel like he was that good. Like, cause if I didn't want to do something, I'd just be like, I'm not doing that. And then he'd be like, okay. Like he didn't really push me. And if I didn't want to do it, I'm not doing no plastic surgery, Jeff. We just talked about that. I got a little, you know what I'm saying? I got a little extra loving in the front. That's it. And we gonna work on it. But that's it. But no, I'm not doing no plastic surgery. But I do have a fine, you said you lost 200 pounds without a trainer by yourself. A lot of running and more reps and insanity. Insanity will get you in shape. See, that's the part. You think that's why he told me not to get a trainer? I don't know, because it was the guy that I was dating, and he was so adamant about him not feeling like I needed to get a trainer. He was just like, no, you do not need to get a trainer. Like, I could work out with you. Like, you don't not need to get a trainer. That's a waste of money. And like, he just kept telling me I was going to waste my money getting a trainer. And I was thinking like, let me just get a trainer. I'll just pay for a trainer. And then he was just like, no, don't get a trainer. You don't need to get a trainer. It's a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if that was the reason, but he was adamant about me not getting a trainer and feeling like I didn't need to get a trainer. Yeah, boxing would be good. Boxing would be good. I had trainers. They are a scam unless you gave a top-notch trainer that trains Nelly or something. So y'all feel like trainers are a scam? You lost 52 pounds just walking? I just want to lose 20 pounds. Like, right now, I am 185. 165, I'm good with. I am good with I don't know who that is. I am good with 20 pounds, like 165 range. Like when I was 165, I wasn't too skinny and I wasn't too thick. I was just like, I was just right when I was around 165. And that was just at the top of 2022, like around the end of 2021, 2022, I was closer to like the 165 range. Like in a year, I gained like 20 pounds. So, I have a treadmill. That was the whole purpose. I got a treadmill thinking like, okay, whenever I'm bored or whenever I'm not doing something, I'm going to get on the treadmill. No. The treadmill is just sitting. I don't use it. I need more so probably accountability partner to keep me motivated into doing it. Like, I think that probably will help me more because I have a treadmill. You know, I have a gym membership. I do have my membership with the gym. Yeah. So you said food. Y'all know, okay, story time. Another story time. And this was the moment when I said, you know what? You know what? I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Like, girl, just accept the fact that you fat. Child, I said, Neek, just embrace the fact that you fat. Because it is what it is. So, child, let me tell y'all a quick story time. So, child, I'm at the store, okay? I'm at the store. I'm at the mini mall, right? So I'm at the mini mall and I am about to leave the mini mall, okay? And so I'm leaving out, I'm minding my business. I'm not even paying attention to like this guy like starts walking after me. So I walk out of the store and this guy is like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, what's up? Like, you know, like trying to holler at me or whatever. So I look back and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, whatever. And then so he like, what's up with you? Like, what you on or whatever? Like, you know, how Cali people be talking or whatever. He like, what you on? Whatever, like that. So I'm like, you know, nothing, chilling, like about to, cause I was like headed to my auntie house. So I was like, oh, I'm about to go to my auntie house, like nothing. So, and then he looked at me and then he recognized me from like back in the day or whatever. So he was like, wait, I know you or whatever. And I was like, yeah, child, I'm a little heavier now. You know, it is what it is. So, he asked me for my number. And because he knew me from back in the day, I was like, okay, I'll exchange numbers with you, whatever. So I get in my car. I barely sit down in my car. And he already trying to FaceTime me. So I'm like, I'm not about to answer this FaceTime. Even though like you literally just seen me in person, like I'm not about to answer FaceTime. Like I literally just barely got in my car. Like, so I sent him the voicemail and then he called me regular. So he calls me regular and then he like, what's up? Like, I'm on you. Like, what you on or whatever, stuff like that. And so I was like, not on anything. Like, I literally just walked away from you, you know? Like, I literally just walked away. So he was like, oh, you know, like, you look good. Like, I wanted to see you on FaceTime or whatever like that. Like, I was like, I just literally walked away from you. Like, I'm not going to FaceTime you. I'm driving, whatever. So then he goes... He said, you be cooking good, huh? Like, I know you eating good because, he said, I bet you could cook real good. Excuse me? What? He said, you don't know how to cook good? I said, why you say I look like I could cook good? He said, no, I'm not saying it like that. Like, I'm just saying, like, you look like you eating good. I said, not you calling me fat. I'm like, did you just call me fat? And so he gonna say, nah, I'm not calling you fat. I'm just saying, I know you could throw down and make a good macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese? What? At that point, I say, you're blocked. Clearly, you're blocked because what? And then on top of that, I'm fat. Clearly, I'm fat. Like, I'm like, okay, it's official. I'm fat. This motherfucker just told me I got macaroni and cheese body. Like, what? Like, he said, you don't know how to make a good macaroni and cheese? Like, you look like you make a good macaroni and cheese. I said, macaroni and cheese? He said, yeah, like, you know, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. Like, you don't know how to make that? Like, what? Sir, excuse me? What are you saying? Like, I was like, I said, oh, I'm done. I said, you're done and I'm done. Like, this is my official Neek, you're fat. Like, accept the fact that you're fucking fat and accept the fact that he's now blocked. Like, you're blocked. You're blocked. Like, thank you, but you're blocked. Like, what? Like, he's like, no. Like, cause I was like, no, you just called me fat. Like, no, like, no. He was like, no, I'm saying, like, you got everything all in the right places. And he tried to clean it up or whatever. And he like, no, you not. Like, no, like, you know, like, in good proportion. Like, I'm just saying, I know you could cook good. Like, I'm like, no, you just called me fat. No. No. It could have been anything else, any other dish. But the fact that he said he know I could make some good macaroni and cheese did it for me. It did it for me. I said, no, it's still the deal. I'm fat. No, I'm fat. No. And I no to you and no to this. No. You said he was looking for a come up. Those 4 for 4s is not cutting it. Child, I wasn't about to be the one to cook for him. Period. I wasn't about to be the one to cook for him. He said, but y'all should have heard the way he said it though. He was like, you don't know how to make a good macaroni and cheese? And I'm looking like, no, I don't make macaroni and cheese. No, I don't know how to make that. So now I'm very insulted that you even think I know how to make macaroni and cheese, because now I just associate that with you calling me fat. But yes, I do know how to cook. I do know how to cook greens and, you know, mostly anything I could cook. I actually can cook, but I just never took the time to make macaroni and cheese. So the fact that he said I look like I can make macaroni and cheese, I just associated with him calling me fat. Okay? I just associated with him calling me fat. Somebody said that don't even be meaning you could cook though, because I know some BBWs who don't know how to cook. They be eating out a lot. Right. Yeah, girl. Then he start asking me, do I know how to braid? Because his daughter need her hair braided. Like, no, you looking for a stepmama. It's no. It's no. It's no. He like, you know how to braid? My daughter need her hair braided. I need to take her. No, get her mama to do it. Get her mama to do it. Where her mama at? Get her mama to do it. Then he was like, well, her mama. I'm like, where her mama at? Why she can't braid her hair? He like, well, her mama, I said, what, she not, like, she don't know how to do her own baby hair or something? Like, what? He was like, well, she black, but she not black like us. Like, she's a different type of black. Like, she's Creole. I said, well, she Creole. She should be able to take care of her baby hair. The hell? I said, no. Immediately, no. Like, no. I don't know how to do it. Get somebody else to do it. I don't know how to do it. So I blocked him after that conversation because it was a no. It was immediately an immediate no. After that conversation, I said, Nick, you fat, but he's done. And at this point, they either gonna like your body or they not. Okay? Period. You said he po looking to eat somebody else's food. Child, something. He better get somebody else to do it. Because it ain't gonna be me. It definitely ain't gonna be me. But yeah, it's been, I during this time that I have not been on YouTube, child, I done had some funny stories, child. It has been some funny stuff going on, okay? She said he wanted that other macaroni and cheese. He wasn't gonna get it. Right, yeah. I am very, very, very good at discerning certain red flags at this big old age, child. Trust me. If something seemed fishy, I'm gonna call it out. And you know what I'm saying? My eyebrows is raised, honey. Now he would have tried to move in. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Men like meat on the bone, Nick. Okay, well, we gonna see, because I'm about to be outside and we gonna see who like a little bit of meat, because, child, I'm coming meat and all, child, okay? I'm coming meat and all, child. I'm about to be outside. I'm debating if I want to, these braids are kind of getting old. I'm thinking about, what should I do? Should I keep these braids in and just wear them throughout the weekend and then pop out with something else next week? But then I'm like, I want to get dressed and get cute. And like, the braids are cute, but this, like, I don't know. I'm ready for a new hairstyle. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take these braids out. Because you know how when you get your hair done, it really like lifts your spirits. Because before I had got my hair braided, I was all like down and, feeling like depressed and all this stuff. And like, when I got my hair done, I just instantly felt better. Not all the way, good, but, I instantly felt better. So I'm like, okay, now that I done had the braids, I need to do something else so that I can, get cute, get back to me. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about adding the curly hair in. I did add the curly hair in for like a week. I think like a week out of the time that I've had these braids, I added the curly hair in and then I took it out. But I was thinking about adding human hair, curly hair in, because I had added the synthetic hair in and it got messed up, and so I took it out. But I was thinking, okay, like you can just revamp your braids and put the curly hair in, or you could just take them all the way out and just do some bundles. I'm glad y'all like the story time. A ponytail. I don't really like ponytails on me. I don't really like ponytails on me. Yes, look good, feel good for sure. It really is a confidence booster. You said them braids still look good. You ever turn old braids into? Yes, I definitely have turned old braids into locks before when they're a little bit bigger. Like these ones are, it'll be too many to turn into locks. Like when they're like medium size, then I'll go and I'll wrap them and I'll turn them into those, what are they called? Is it goddess locks or what's the word for them? Damn, what's the word for those? I have done that before though. Like I have turned my older braids into, to the locks style, but I just feel like these ones are too small to turn into I'll be rapping for days, child. Rapping hair for days. Too much. Not faux locks. I'm not talking about faux locks. I'm talking about I mean they are faux locks, but they're called they're the ones with like a little, like you wrap the hair and then you leave a little like nugget, and then you wrap the hair and then you leave a little loop, and then I don't know what they're not called faux, they're faux locks, but they're called some type of else lock. I can't think of it right now. It'll come to me when I'm goddess locks. Is it goddess locks? Yes, goddess. I think so. I think it's goddess locks. Yes. That sounds right. Goddess locks. Butterfly locks. That's what it is. Butterfly locks. Butterfly locks. That's the right one. That's the right one. Butterfly locks. Yes, butterfly locks. Yeah. I was trying to think of I'm like, no, it's not the regular locks. It's the butterfly locks. I really like butterfly locks. So I've turned my braids into butterfly locks because it's easier to wrap and do the method, and it still comes out really cute. So butterfly locks. But yeah. Child, I don't get choked by my hair. How you getting choked by your hair? My hair be in a bonnet. When I go to sleep, my hair is in a bonnet, so I'm not getting choked by it. If you getting choked by your braids, put on a bonnet. I've done a tutorial doing my faux locks before on my other channel. So if y'all don't know, I have two channels. I have my Nick at Night channel, which is the one that you're watching me on right now. And then I have my Nick LeClaire channel, which is my second channel, which is like my more personal channel, which with more like personal stuff. I do have some tutorials on there, like times that I've done my hair. I could do more, but I think I've done a butterfly lock tutorial. I think I've done one before, but it's old. It's gonna be old because I haven't done one in a long time. You gotta get a bigger bonnet. You said sometimes they don't fit in the bonnet. You gotta get a bigger bonnet. Your bonnet is too small. Like they have the bonnets for each hair length now. Like they're tight around your head, but they have different pouch lengths for different hair lengths. So you gotta get a bonnet for longer hair. So you gotta have your bonnet for your regular hair, and then you have to have your bonnet for your braids or your, protective styles and things like that. Because I have a bonnet that's more secure to my head when I have like my hair flat iron. And then I have a bonnet for when I wear braids. So you have to have different ones. You said I've never been choked by my hair before, and I usually get my braids to the mid back to the top of my butt. Yeah, I don't know how they getting choked up, child. They thinking about other stuff while they sleeping. They thinking about other stuff while they sleeping, child. That's what they thinking about. Nah, Nick, you know you done took a nap and almost died. I either have my braids in a scarf or a bonnet. I don't know. You'll look pretty with braids 27, 6, 13, and 30. Eh, um, I don't really look right with 613 hair, to be honest, but I normally will do like a ombre between black to 27 to between 27 and 30. I'll do an ombre with those three colors, but a 613 I really don't look right with the 613. I think I'm too dark for a 613. I mean, there's no such thing as too dark, I guess, but I don't think a 613 compliments my face. Cuz there are some girls who it looks good on them cuz they have different like skin tones, but I don't think it compliments my face. Thank you for the compliment. Makeup is beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, I'm running out of stuff to say. I need to 99J is that burgundy color. I don't never look right with 99J, to be honest. 99J I believe is burgundy. I don't look right with that color. I've done hairstyles with I believe 99J is that burgundy color, if I'm not mistaken. I don't look right with 99J. Yeah, I like jet black. I'm in my jet black phase right now. I think like when it gets closer to the summer, then I pop out with the like ombre. I don't know, I might. It just depends on how I feel. Thank you, Afros and Hookah. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Y'all didn't click the link to talk to me. Y'all scared to talk to me and stuff like that. I don't know why. I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to sit and conversate with y'all. Y'all did not want to click the StreamYard link. Only a couple of y'all was bold enough to click the StreamYard link. So I guess I'm gonna move on and do some other content because yeah, we gotta catch up. Yeah, no, I like it to compliment me. I like the I like to what was that? Oh. I like I'm thinking of possibly going back jet black maybe after the summer. Ruby red. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are certain burgundies that look good on me. Burgundy looks good on me. It's just the 99J color of burgundy. Oh, wait, you said I froze up? I don't know why. All right, I'm better now. I'm back and I'm better. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I should be good now. I don't know what happened with StreamYard. Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? Okay, let me click off of StreamYard and just stream this way. Cause they scared to hit the link, but I clicked off of StreamYard, so yeah, I've done ombres with, but I need my ombre to start with black though, or 1B. I need my ombre to go from 1B to the other colors. I might do an ombre. But I'm thinking about doing bundles in my hair. But the thing with bundles is I be wearing I don't sew my hair in when I have the bundles. So the problem be me wearing a wig. And so when I'm wearing a wig, when I'm not doing nothing, I take the wig off. And so that'd be the problem with that. Like when I don't have braids, I'll probably wear a wig or even like a V-part wig where my hair is out. But even with the V-part wig, if I am not recording or if I'm not going somewhere, I'm walking around with the Cleo braids around my house. But I'm thinking if I do my hair, I'm going to go back to old school and do a sew-in. I'm thinking about that because I want to, like, even when I'm not doing anything, like, it feels good to have my hair done. And just the space that I am, like, I need my hair to be done. So I think I'm probably going to go back to the old school and just do me a good sew-in to where even if I'm not doing nothing, the hair is still in my head. I don't know. Do I do vlogs? I have done vlogs. I vlogged. I just went to Hawaii, and I vlogged while I was in Hawaii, but I ain't posted. That'd be the thing too. Like I will vlog some stuff and then don't post it. Yes, sewing is old school now. Definitely a glue quick weave is definitely old school. I ain't going that old school. But yeah. Am I going live tonight? Probably not. I'm live right now almost 3 hours so far, so probably not. Man, listen. It's just more comfortable to like get home. You at home, you ain't doing nothing, and you just strip yourself of everything. Like just strip yourself of everything extra, you know? Do a meet and greet or an in-person live. Oh, you like a meet and greet? Am I on TikTok? No. I have a TikTok profile, and that's only for me to be able to like go get TikTok videos to post them. But I don't do TikTok content. I don't do TikTok content. I do not know what I would do on TikTok. What would I do? These little dances they be doing, like what y'all want to see me do on TikTok? What do they be doing? It was a video. This girl baby, the baby was in the NICU, and she did a whole dance routine. She like, like, why did you do that? Why? Why did you do that? She was like what? And then she had the words on there like, why, ma'am, why did you do that? Like, I don't know what I would do on TikTok. Y'all let me know. I don't know what's the cool thing on there. I feel so old when it comes to like these new apps. Post my blogs on there. that you only got 3 minutes. It's not enough time. And I guess I would have to like really make it short. I don't know. I don't know. But all right, y'all. It's been fun talking to y'all. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Despite, these people talking about I need to be sued, I do like when y'all send me stuff to talk about. And yes, it's more content to come. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I appreciate the support. I appreciate like y'all still shopping my website. Y'all still encouraging me to come on the platform. It means a lot. Like it really means a lot. So deuces. Thank y'all. I'll see